Once the Joe brand new chapter, Comic Rats Angeles issue number 9 of Excalibur. So yeah, looks like this one's gonna be very space themed. Like maybe we're gonna go in space because this cover looks like they're in space, kind of Star Wars-esque. Let's just jump right in, man. Morgan Le Fay is dead. King Jamie Bardock sits on the throne of Avalon. We have no war with. We have no war with Opal. We have no war with Opal, Luna, Stashrine, whatever. And yet the straight light Citadel remains hidden to us, and hidden to Captain Britain. Alright, got Apocalypse got Rogue handing Apocalypse the helmets, or the heads, the skulls, I mean. The forces of the White Witch refuse our messages. Captain Bardock must seek the audience of the White Witch on our behalf. These werewolf skulls will light a beacon that will guide us, that will guide you to the Citadel. You must be careful as a contested land. Do not fear. Whenever a seed can take root, we will not be defeated. Next page. When I was young, distance meant something. Generations lived and died on the same arch. Acreage, excuse me. When someone went away, they rarely returned. Krakoa makes some mutants may never know distance again. Nothing can keep us apart. But Krakoa is only half of a whole, forever long. Yeah, and I made it that way. It was brutal and bloody. I did it because I was the only one who could. Only I could have sent my four finest warriors into the radius hell, and worse than asking them to die for me, asking them to live fighting eternity. You want me to thank you? No. I want you to do something for our people. To protect this era we have built for ourselves. I would not stop nothing. Excalibur. And neither should you. Next page. Alright, the Starlight. The exact origins of the Starlight Citadel are unknown, but all accounts it has existed. Hold on one second. Where was I? Okay, Artemis. Okay, so in other words, itself as it serves as a meeting place and administrative nexus for all realities. The earliest writings from the other world claimed the tower was named for its visibility, due to its height and illumination. It can only be seen at night from any point in the other world. In the past, the Citadel has hosted. In the past, the Citadel has been host to various residents: the mysterious Marilyn, his daughter Roma, and the now destroyed Captain Brincore. Currently, it serves as a central fortress of otherworldly guardians and omniversal matrix. Opal Luna, stationary. The tower and Otherworld itself are unique in that they serve as a hub for the various realities in which Captain Britain. Okay, for the people of the world during the time During the time of the Captain Britain Corps, Citadel's unique location between various realities enabled it to serve as a place for trials, weddings, and other gatherings. Now, in the absence of the corps, the tower's purpose is unknown, and stationary motivations are known only to herself. Starlight Citadel has been closed to the outside since the destruction of the Captain Britain Corps. Following the first volley of Morgan Le Fay's attacks, it was closed from view for the safety during wartime to remain hidden since. Lady Stationary is known for her ambitions, and she makes clear that she was not born to her position, but acquired it through hard work and careful planning. She has since replaced Marlin as Omniversal Guardian and rewards the simple ambitions with devoted school priestess who serves her as her hand. Priestess. Roger Samurai. Which got cancelled. Seriously, you got news of Bleach coming back, but then Samurai 8 gets cancelled! I'm so pissed off about that, man. Samurai 8 was so good, man. It was so good. And I was like, oh, all it needs is an anime. All it needs is an anime, and the sales will pick up, and everyone realized, oh shit, there's some good shit, but then now it's cancelled. Now I won't get an anime. I mean, maybe it will. One day they might have given it OVAs. I don't fucking know. Maybe then the sales will spike up and people are like, oh shit! People actually want this! Then they'll bring it back and then, yeah, I don't know. Since a werewolf hunt, Excalibur seeks unimpeded passage into otherworld, but there is great distance to travel between their dreams, for their dreams might become a reality, and a greater danger lies ahead. Alright, we got Gambit, Rose, Richter, Jubilee, Shugo, Captain Britain, Apocalypse, Brian, Marion, Stern, you got Reben, Wilmot, Megan, Pete, I'm not going to try the last name, and Pete Winston. Finally, a normal person. A person with a normal name to pronounce. Next page. Alright. Shugo, if you could just sleep now, I promise you'll get to be a dragon for a whole week starting tomorrow. I'm with you, I'll go. I'm with you, little guy. Hey, you can't sleep. Yeah, I can't sleep either. I'll be right back, loves. Just makes me sad thinking about Krakoa being lonely. Next page. Brian, I see you. Longing for your own other half like you. Longing for your other half like that. Brian, as half a thing. Always feeling like some part of you is just gone. Betsy, you see something out there? I can't sleep either. Let's leave tonight. Next page. So I guess Brian just sped out before she could find him. Christabel! Coming! Finally, her royal wineness. Wineness? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Has been waiting. I'm sorry I had to find my way up here. In all my time working in the vault, She's never actually called down for anything before. Give it here. Next page. Well, that's that, I suppose. Back to the... Wait. Do you see that? Better question is, does he see us? Nonsense. We're completely cloaked during wartime. If we were in any danger, the lady would see in her mirror, and the entire Citadel here would hear the peal of the bells. Well, there's the bells going off. Mirrors are broken. Oh shit. Yeah, shit's all over the place in that bottom panel. Next page. Alright, now we're back to the cult meetings. London. Mary might inheritors of Akaba. Inheritors of Akaba. Mary met. After Mariana's efforts to empower our connection to Otherworld and Lady Morgana. Morgana. We found our connection severed recently. Intelligence suggests that she has been disposed. She is currently missing. So forgive me if I betrayed the greetings. I am not Mary. There is a mutant on the throne, a reality-warping madman who is beckoned on by one of their king's most dangerous. Like most mutants, he is quick to anger and violent in retaliation. You got Betsy, you got Apocalypse, and Jamie, I think his name was, her other brother. We will prevail as we always have, but I warn you, and you did not heed my warning. Who will suffer here for Lady Morgana's fate in Avalon? Fuck. So it's 4 o'clock and here I am yawning again. Who among you will serve both as an example and a sacrifice? I shall. And the dude starts to get undressed. I would be honored to suffer in her name. Then suffer you shall. As I get this crooked blade out here, because fuck you, you were gonna make this shit fucking hurt. With your death, we will kill our failure. You will die, and with the shame of defeat. Yes, Highness, please. It is a mercy compared to what Morgan suffered at the hands of Witchbreed. Turn away from the truth if you must. Next page, and she's just sitting there, horrified. More Megan, Pete. Here she is. Wait, isn't that Brian's wife? Or the chick we saw a few issues back, was it where she had her baby when she was carrying her child while they were in Krakoa? She was like, oh my god, people are saying mean things to me, you know, like that. And I was like, man, welcome to the club. Then they were hurling at each other. I'm so sorry. I got as much information as I could. You poor thing. Come here. No more tears. What happened? It was awful, but they spoke freely. They planned to provoke Jamie to doing something foolish. Well, that won't be hard. Damn. I quite liked helping out, though. I do like the spy work. You're damn good at it. If they're targeting Jamie, then that will get them off Betsy's back for a minute too. Next page. How no one noticed her just running out there? Like, no one else like, oh hey, here's this blonde chick without fears. It's that's just sprint. Now they're like she just witnessed a fucking murder. Thanks for the help. And you're not at all sore. You're all not sore. I snatched you up from paradise and took you into this weather. Oh, my bones can't be far from home for long. And now that Brian's back, Hey, that's a good thing, though. How's the big guy adjusting? He's just so sad. He treats himself so poorly. I keep saying I'm sure he could come. He could come stay at Krakoa if he just spoke to the council. Maybe the sun will be good for him. And well, Meg, I hate the sun too, so I can't blame him. Sand is awful. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Where was I? But I hear there's a whole lot of nudity, so I keep meaning to make time to visit. At least he's making his presence. At least he's honest. Buck up! You're two of the finest and most stubborn fools I've ever met. Where's Brian now? Home with Maggie. She always makes him smile. He's such a good dad. And I'm heading right home to him. Oh, and by the way, the awful wizard didn't say anything about your girl. My girl? Betsy. Ooh, okay, so Rogue is rocking that new outfit. I'm so lost. Is Rogue rocking her classic costume or this new one that she got when she came back? Make up your damn mind, Marvel! There it is. Apocalypse actually did it. I too remain surprised. She says she's hungry. Hard same. I don't know what you're craving, Shugo, but let's think more apple outfits and less sheep farm. One seems less upsetting to have to replace. Next page. Although I do like that new outfit Rogue's in. Look at that cloak. So she's actually permanently rocking the cloak. I like it. It's beautiful out here. It's freezing out here. you got that Lowe's and you got the Rogue be like, it's beautiful out here. Then you got Gam be like, it's fucking freezing out here. And he's like, oh Rogue's like, this ain't nothing. Well, maybe it's because that jacket and the cloak she's wearing. I don't fucking know. Huh? Found some filth. Found some flint. Give it. Thanks. Oh, so you make it so fire. Smart. Wasn't sure that would work. I think it's kind of romantic out here. I don't know if I agree. I'm feeling a little on edge. Feeling a bit on edge myself. So you don't want me to get the 10 set early? I didn't say that. Ooh, ew, knock it off, you two. I'm like, oh. And they about to go down in here? They're about to go down in here? Next page. Where the hell did you get those rabbits? Dinner, anyone? Now we're camping. I don't want to eat a bunny. I'm just gonna eat some protein bars, thanks. Give me one. What? What's wrong with some rabbit? I've never had rabbit. In case you guys know, I've never actually had a rabbit. Hey Betsy, you've been there to the Citadel, right? I have. These are candy bars. Well, there. Well, time was. There's a lot of Captains Britain. Most of them were Brian, right? Correct. There were Captain Britain's in many dimensions, but no longer they were destroyed. And now, I don't know. But I'm certain I need to find out. Next page. Yep, Jubilee's right there, just snacking on a protein bar. Alright, now we're back to the Citadel. Priestess of the Starlight Citadel, as each of you serve me, you are in the hand of the omniversal Magistry, an agent of balance and a procurer of the realm. The balance of other power in other world becomes upset. From miles away, the ones called Apocalypse peers into our scared space. The corruption that began with Morgan Le Fay's foolishness has only expanded. Hunt them, bring them to kneel. Next page. Oh, great! More walls of text. Right of the initiation of the White Priestess, the Moonlight Diadem. Follow the readings, the Sanctuary, whatever mysteries. The following call and response segment of the ritual is to take place during the release of the 28th vow. Okay, whatever. I'll just call this person Sat. Because I don't know, there's a prop butchering the whole name. See before you the implements of your duty. Crown thyself in the moonlight diadem. See how it transforms you, veiling you into the white light, so that you may shine into dark places. Anywhere the light can go, you too can appear. Priestess all. If we can be like that, be like the light. Sat. Next, your crescent bow. Merely reach to the bright sun, to the sky above. Draw down the moon into your hand. Pull the light with a slow coxswain. Never force, and raise it high. It will shoot far. Lastly, your ammunition. Your arrows are pulled from the star's own light, and the innumerable and far-reaching as the stars themselves. They will strike true. Those who you fight will be limited to the bounds of reality. These chains dissolve into the moon's white light. The gulf between who you were before and who you are now never been wider. Who do you see in the looking glass, Priestess? One who wants for the self-reality. Sat. Remove the final veil and look once more. Who do you see in the looking glass? Priestess. One who gives for all reality. Sat. When I call down your diadem and defend. Next page. Alright, we're almost done with the issue. Oh, they switched artists again. What's with this? I gotta ask, what's with this comic? Always having like one half of the issue done by like the normal artist that's been doing the comics since the beginning, and then then the second half they switch to another artist. I don't really get that. Dinner's ready. Thanks. Looks kind of burnt. I don't know, maybe it's just the way it's drawn because it doesn't. I mean, it just looks good. You know what it means when you're sitting alone among company, right? It means you get another conversation on your mind. I know we can load a pals who can read minds, but I ain't one of them. Why would she hide from me, Rogue? The Starlight Citadel was a hub of all realities where every captain in Britain met. Why can't I get there? Why can't I go there? I hear something. I do too. Is that singing? Next page. Oh shit, they're coming after us! They're coming! They're coming! Next page. You all talk about moons. I'm half expecting Moon Knight to show up. Imagine if he did. I'd lose it, man. I'd fucking lose it because I love Moon Knight. Even though I've never really read any of his content, I just find him such an interesting character. Next page. Come on. There we go. What do you see, Shugo? I bet if you did a sweep on the pond, you get some fishies. Oh shit! They go for his wing. They got him. Oh my God! He's been struck. They're going down. Hell, what shot him with? I don't know. I can try to calm him, help him land safely from a distance. Jubilee, are you all right? Next page. No, I'm so sorry, Jubilee. I can help him land, but he's really hurt. Down here, what we got space for him. Betsy, tell Shugo, tell him for me. Hey, Jubilee, anything, what? Tell him not to look up at mommy. Next page. Yeah, what Jubilee's going? She's probably gonna go fucking in on these guys. You don't fuck with a mother, man. They can get. There's a reason Mama Bear's got the reputation they got. Jubilee? Oh shit! She's just launching a complete onslaught on these guys. Damn. Next page. Next page. I see. The Immune Kingdom and their new Excalibur was escalate this to war. I send as many priestesses as I have. If it is right of the Matrix to make any sacrifice necessary to maintain balance. To put a stop to whatever madness threatens the balance of the Omniverse, I will destroy whatever I see fit. Oh, it's them as they got clones with them all as Captain Britons. Ooh, that actually has me intrigued. There we go. There we go. And that's everything. Alright. So, overall, this issue was really good. Really good. Like the stuff with Jubilee about the rest. I thought it was pretty funny. A lot of new stuff got introduced. You know, the whole thing with the Citadel and all that stuff. I'm really intrigued by that whole Citadel stuff. It looks pretty interesting. And yeah, man. So, overall, I'm going to give this issue... Let's go. Let me see. Let me go to the next page just to get a slight look at what the cover is going to be next time before I end the video. Let's see what the cover looks like. Interesting. Alright. I mean, you can only get so much from this little circle, but it looks interesting enough. So yeah, overall I'm going to give this issue a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag, and sounds Christian box below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.